Go back in.
Yeah, you do crunches in it. You put your feet down there, and just be careful. You're skinny. You'll be all right. He's gonna do an ab crunch. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now put your feet on the black deal. No. Put your foot on that. Yes. And then you're supposed to grab the top. Oh,
it goes backwards.
Are you getting now? Crunch in. Crunch. Do you feel it in your abs?
Oh yeah. Big burn.
Wow.
It's also great for popping your back.
Oh yeah. Oh, I like it. Wow.
Get a full stretch. And
see? Good thing we didn't throw this away. Justin's getting an awesome ab workout. Hello everybody, welcome to Bales Hay Farm and Ranch. I am Trevor Bales. Justin, what's your last name?
Moffler.
This is just Moffler?
Yeah, nobody knows how to say it right.
Moffler.
Moffler.
Go with Muffler. Justin Muffler. So we're working on a little project. Justin went to welding school, so he's a decent enough welder. We're turning an old diesel tank that we used to use for clear fuel into a gasoline tank with electricity and a pump, so we can add a filter to it, and it's also lower to the ground. The current gas tank we have right now is up in the air and it just uses gravity. And the guys that fill the gas tank hate doing it because it's up in the air. So we're taking the old clear tank, because we now have that 10,000 gallon clear tank, and we're gonna turn it into a gas tank. But it's on wheels. The electrician said I'm not putting power to it because it's on tires, even though the tires are flat and it will never get pulled. He said take it off the tires, I want it like more permanent. So we're gonna just cut the axles off. We're gonna get some pipe and put it on the four corners, and then we're gonna set those in the ground. So right now, Justin and I are scouting out some pipe. We have some old well pipe. There and there. And this is a good reason why farmers never get rid of junk. That's an old ab machine. It could still be used, maybe. This looks like it was a fertilizer spreader, and another one right there definitely could still be used. This looks like it went through a tornado. I don't know what it is. It could still be used. That trailer, I actually have an idea for that, maybe another project. But that's why farmers don't get rid of anything. We can reuse almost everything. It's a super heavy pipe, but luckily Justin and I are super extremely strong. And so we're gonna put it in my pickup, and we're gonna take it to the shop, and he's gonna get to work. I hope. Don't break it. Don't break it.
Sorry,
it's ripping.
My abs are getting too strong for
it. No.
Oh man.
Oh well. I guess we'll throw it away.
So strong right there that it tore it.
Yeah. Here's the old diesel tank. I already put the pump on, plumbed it up, capped it off. He's just gonna cut the hangers off. We're not even gonna just cut them off. There's a rock in there. Those off. Same on the other side. And the axles will come right off. Then he's gonna put this pipe at each corner. 4 corners. Then we'll put the pipe. We're gonna cut 2.2, just the way the pipe measured out. So it'll be about 2 foot 2 inches. Put about a foot in the ground with a little cement. Be pretty permanent. But so this side the tires look good, but I promise you they're not. So when he's done with that, or before he's done with that, I don't know. It depends on if I need to get some square tubing. This is how we push hay into a dry van. It's straight, and then whop, it bends back. I think Leonard accidentally hit the roof of a dry van because this is green, white. So it looks to me like he hit something, which that's okay. We've had this thing for several years. So the fact that this is the first time it's been bent or broke is okay. And what we're thinking about too is angling this, because those corners like to hit the top corners of the dry van. So if we angle this that way a little bit and then add some more supports somehow, some way, we got to get this fixed, because if a dry van comes in, it's not getting loaded. Well, I don't know. It can maybe get loaded, but I don't know. We'll see. But I need to go find some tubing If I find some tubing, we might start on have Justin start on this first. Like I said, if a dry van comes in, it's got to get loaded. All right, well. You feel good? Confident?
Good as always.
How's your confidence level?
Oh, through the roof.
What grades did you get in welding school? A's and B's?
Yeah.
Good enough for a farm.
Yeah, good enough for farm work.
Overqualified, actually. Okay, let's get the pipe out and he can get to work. Standing here talking to Justin, there's this pipe welded, it's a little short pipe, welded onto the fuel tank. That's weird. Why would somebody weld this pipe with a cap on it? So it came off very easily. The weld broke and I thought, whoa, this might be full of drugs or something. Then we opened it. There was a plastic bag in it. It was kind of red. Well, then I thought maybe it had like a finger in it, like someone cut off someone's finger, but that wasn't it. Instead, it's the old registration for this trailer. 1969, 1970, 1971, 1973. Someone's signature is there. I can't read it. Here too. It's kind of cool, but yeah, I guess they just pulled that around. If you ever got pulled over, boom, welded on the back, welded on the trailers to deal with the registration. So might let these dry out and see if they're cool or not. Sweet, check this out. I forgot to show you this. We needed a ladder to get up on top of here and check how much diesel is in it, because I didn't want guys having to jump from the edge up onto the tank, which I can do, I just don't want to. So I've got this ladder that I bought. I bought this ladder to use as a jig to make taller ladders for loading trucks. So this ladder is a little short. It's like I guess 11 or 12 foot tall, and the trucks need to be 14 foot. So this works perfect for this diesel tank. It had the bottom part that it stood on because it's a big step ladder. I told Manuel, if you cut this, cut that, it'll fit. My thought was that upright was going to fit right in here, but it looks like it didn't, which is okay. Now I'm thinking put a chain from here to here or here, so when you're climbing it, this won't go away. It'll need to be tight, then your weight will still be on the tank. Then we'll need to cut that bar off up top so you can step out on the tank. Oh, this is gonna work out nice. Might even come back with a welder and weld something here so you can chain this to that, 2 spots, then a chain from here to here, weld the chain here, and I don't know, we'll do something. Make it safe and make it work. Oh man, don't you love when that looks pretty good, huh? Wow, I didn't think it was, I don't know, I knew it was gonna work, I just didn't know how well. You can even push it up a little more, probably. I don't know, it's exciting. Okay, let's go check on Justin. Gotta go load a truck up. Get ready for tomorrow's delivery up to Yost Productions. All right, let's keep going. All right, Justin's been cleaning and picking and all this stuff.
Grinding, cutting.
Looking good. It's that tall because we're gonna put a foot of it in the ground, so it won't be that tall when it's all done. His look in this frame looks a little crooked. This is on all the pipe except one, so oh well, little crooked frame never hurt anyone, right? Right.
And it's not because the pipe's short. I double measured all of them.
Double? Did you triple measure them?
Yeah, I did measure them 3 times actually.
He's lying. Manuel's walking back over there. You know, he's walking to get the welder. Justin's measuring a 4th time now.
I was seeing they're right at 2 foot.
Oh, 2 foot 2 inches, whatever. Floor's crooked, frame's crooked, something's crooked, who knows? Not a big deal. It's not, as my neighbor says, it's not going to the moon. Gen Zer. Gosh, let Manuel do all the work. What? The hose from the diesel is going to wrap around that. We use a wheel, because if you just stick a pipe out, the hose, it'll actually put a kink in the hose. We don't want that, so by using a wheel, it keeps it all nice and rounded. So what Justin and I just did was swap out this swivel. The old one, I reused the old one. It was leaking, it was making a mess, got rid of it. This had a swivel up here, the good one that's on there now. You really don't need a swivel up here. Just put a 90 in, got diesel all over us. Manuel is over here. I was saying use a chain. He's just getting metal, going across and making it so this thing doesn't move at all when you walk up and down it. Safety first. Then I just started a truck. I got to fuel up with diesel and then fill up with hay. And I'm going to Wickenburg this afternoon. I'm stuck. Still lots to do and it's getting late. But where we're going in Wickenburg, they don't want us there until after 4 because they're doing roping. So we got to get there right, well, 4:30. So we want to try to get there right at 4:30, which is 3 o'clock now. That's going to be easy to do. We'll probably get there later. Oh well. All right, Ron and I.
What's up, Buttercup?
Ron, we're at a stack. There's a stack behind us.
Yep.
Where'd it go?
Up there.
There it is. We're loading up with hay. This is a brokered deal. I generally don't broker hay, but sometimes we do, especially having trucks. It's something we do to keep the trucks busy, 1. 2, it pays for the trucks as well. But this hay was rained on after they baled it. They were not able to get it picked up by the bale wagon fast enough. And so it sat out in the field for 2 or 3 days. And then another storm came rolling in and they picked it up right away because they didn't want to get rained on anymore. So I was able to buy this stuff discounted and I'm going to take it to a guy, Yost Productions, Ty Yost, where they put on ropings. So essentially I'm paying for my trucks and the squeeze. The squeeze has to go too. But we're going to go up this evening because we've got 4 loads to take. And then I've got to take another one in Wickenburg tomorrow. So 2 trucks today, 3 trucks tomorrow. We'll leave the squeeze there tonight. It can sit there tonight and it'll be there in the morning. Hopefully it starts. So anyways, that's what we're doing. All right, I swear we farm. It's just winter time, so there's not a lot of farming right now. Everyone thinking, I want to see tractors. They're coming, but right now, they're not here. Remember last year, all that work I did on the feedlot? At least we're not doing that stuff. That was kind of boring. At least trucks are fun. Look at old Blue. Little Blue. There's Little Blue. So I found out something else. I called the guy I bought Little Blue from. I said, dude, what are these? What's the horsepower on this truck set at? Like the tires just want to spin. 750 horse. So it was a 600, 750. So I mailed him the tuner. He's gonna drop it down to 525 because we don't need 6, we don't need 7. We just 525 is plenty. Yellow on the outside. Greenish on the inside. Made an executive decision. It was almost 5 o'clock when we were taking off. I said, let's not go, because man, I wouldn't get back till like, if I left at 5, I would have got there at about 6:30. Say an hour to unload 2 trucks, 7:30. Hour to get back to the farm, 8:30. 20 minutes home. It'd been like 9 o'clock. So I told my guys instead, let's come in early tomorrow and let's get out of here. I'd like to be on the road at 6. I don't like driving when it's too dark. I'd say earlier, but I don't know, we'll see. I might get in here a hair early, try to leave at like 5:30. But we got a lot to do tomorrow. So we're gonna end this one, and we're gonna start tomorrow. I'm gonna try to bring a charger with me so I can kind of show you. I'm gonna be taking one load to Yost. It looks like another guy up there, Jake, who kind of does the same thing as Yost. Be taking him a load. We got a lot to do. It's funny, when I got these trucks, I was worried about keeping them busy. Now I can't seem to stop. Like I can't do anything else. These trucks just stay busy. So that's a good problem to have, right? There they are, 2 of them loaded up. A third one will be loaded up in the morning. And we'll all be on our way. All right, thanks for watching the show. It's kind of a project, so you guys don't really get to see much, I'm sorry. But tomorrow we should. Ooh, I gotta get my other camera, I forgot about it.